Few days back, I got a call from a company where I don't work, and I have never worked. I don't probably intend to work there, but I got a call from the HR of the company, and she said that this is in regards to the employee reference check, background verification check for one of the employee who has given your number. Now I had no clue whatsoever, and uh, after the call, when I dialed the person, yeah, actually I was talking to the person after a long time just to ask him, why did you give my number? Because I was managing him 9-10 years back, and a lot has changed over these years in this world. I mean, we are talking about those days when there were no Instagram probably. So I was surprised. How can somebody share my number without my consent? That too for a background reference check uh, for an assignment we worked together 8, 9, 10 years back. But this is how it is. And he said that I'm sorry, but I was asked to give the reference check, background verification check, right at that instant of time when I was filling the form, right in the first stage of the interview. Now, this is a very unethical practice which we all are pursuing. This is we are practicing this employee verification and employee background check thing just to know more about the person. The idea may be right, but it doesn't work in these times. This has to stop. And this person, he had no choice, because if he would have not given my number, they would not have given him a job. Who wants to risk a job? So this is something I find very startling. This is not correct. uh, the very concept of background check and employee verification to me doesn't make a sense, because most of these companies, they have drafted their laws sitting in London or New York. They don't know about the ground realities of the person. Even if some person fails the background check, they don't know the ground reality of the circumstances. For example, if you are living in Africa, in a very remote place, and you violate some traffic rule, you cross over to some other kind of like other side of the road, and the traffic police, he imposes a fine on you, and then you argue. Once you argue, you are probably put into bars, or probably some kind of criminal cases is booked in your name. What do you call that person? And you will not be giving that person a job. Is this the inclusive world your company's values stand for? This is why I'm saying laws are very different, and it, I mean, stalking on someone's past, like digging up someone's unfortunate past, is not quite the right healthy way, and not certainly not the inclusive way to exist in this world. So I am dead against this employee verification and background check, reference check. First of all, you cannot give my number to anyone without asking me. And as an HR, you cannot make, directly or indirectly, you cannot make an employee share someone's contact number or email ID without taking their prior permission. So this has to stop, I think. If you want to understand someone's past and everything, you do it there, right there in the interview process. You take as many rounds of interview as you want. You grill them. If you are so dumb, you grill them for 2 hours. You take the interview for 2 hours, because I can take an interview in 10 minutes and I will know whether I want this person or not. But if you are so dumb, you can grill the person for 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours, but you cannot go on digging up someone's past, and just go on making them fill clauses after clauses as part of your background verification. This is absurd. I think this has to stop.